Hey guys, it's Ramsey with the Rajathon YouTube channel. I'm going to do a book tag today. This is the board game book tag. I was really excited when Angela from the Literature Science Alliance tagged me in the video, and I am super excited to do it because I love board games. The first board game is Catan, which is a gateway game. Name a book that got you into a new genre. So for me, it was Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. This book was really, really good. I also went and saw a play when we were in London, which was The Mousetrap by Agatha Christie, and it's the longest running play, I think, ever. I think it's in the Guinness Book of World Records. So really cool. Me and my wife went and saw it. It was an awesome, awesome time. And for me, this was an awesome book to get into the mystery genre. Number 2, Balderdash is a game of silly facts, words, and ideas. Name a silly, funny book that also taught you something. So just got done reading today The Bad Beginning by Lemony Snicket, and it didn't really teach me anything, but it explains words as it goes. So as they say a big word, it'll then say that word means this. And that was a neat way, I guess, as a middle grade book to kind of show young kids what the meanings of words are without kind of tying it into the story pretty well. That was really, really interesting and cool. Smallworld, which is a game of slaughter after all. Really cool game. I've watched some videos on it and I want to play it. So the question is, Smallworld is a game where multiple armies are battling it out for control of the board. Name a book with an epic battle or fight scenes. Feel free to get creative and take liberties with this question. If you don't read books with fight scenes in them, you can do that. For me, the last battle in the Wheel of Time was amazing. Certain characters die, many things happen. It's the culmination of this just epic story. This is book 14. It comes through in an amazing and awesome way, and I'm really, really excited about it. I couldn't put it down. It was just so awesome to get the conclusion of this story, and I was really, really excited about it. Number 4 is the Sheriff of Nottingham. I haven't played this game, but I've watched Will Wheaton play it on his YouTube channel, and it was sounded really fun. The Sheriff of Nottingham is a bluffing game. Name a book with an epic heist. So for me, and probably a bunch of other people, it's going to be The Lies of Loch Lamora. This is like a heist within a heist within a heist. So this was a really great book, and I'm really excited to share it with people. I know Scott from Book Invasion just read it, and he enjoyed it, and kind of talked to him a little bit about it. I'd like to reread it sometime soon because it was amazing. This book looks like it's brand new. I got it from Half Price Books, and I haven't read this copy of it. I have it on my Kindle, and I think that's the way I've read it before. Number 5 is Monopoly. Monopoly is a property trading game that involves buying and selling properties, paying rent, and trying to send everyone else into bankruptcy. Name a book that most resembles your real life. Maybe the main character or the place of your hometown. As always, you can be very creative with this one. For me, I most connected with American Gods because in my early 20s, I wanted to wander. And this book is about, just a guy who is kind of floating through the world, meeting these gods and doing a bunch of things that he'd never done before, never thought he'd do before. And so my proneness to wander, my gypsyism, this is the one that I chose. Question number 6, Seven Wonders is a game which you use cards to build one of the 7 wonders on the table in front of you. Name a book with awesome world building. For me, it was the entire Stormlight Archive, maybe even the Cosmere itself. Like just the way that Sanderson has created different planets in this universe that tie in together, and characters world hop to other planets and intermove together. I know Stephen King does it as well, but I like the way Brandon Sanderson does it a little bit better. It's a really great tie-in. You meet these characters from one book to the other, and it just makes it really enjoyable to see someone from another world come into our world we're currently reading, and all of that's amazing. Plus the whole world of Roshar with the storms and everything that happens there. It's amazing, and I just listened to this one. And man, it's so good. All right, number 7 is Pandemic. Pandemic is a game that you cooperate with one another in which all the players are working together to eradicate diseases from the board. Name a book with an epic squad of friends. So for me, it is The Mighty from Lightbringer. They come in really heavy in this book. They really start in book 3, but it's Kip's group of guys that get together, and they are an amazing squad of friends. They work off each other. They have inside jokes. It's one of the most fun group of relationships. They give him a hard time. They try to help him get better. They've really just become a family, and that was really, really cool to see. It was one of those great times where you get together. Like Lord of the Rings has a great fellowship. This had a great fellowship. The Lies of Locke There's a bunch of great teams. Bridge 4 in Way of Kings and Stormlight Archive. But for me, The Mighty was my favorite one. And number 8, my favorite board game, Ticket to Ride. This one is about trains and creating a railway. So Ticket to Ride is a railway-themed game in which players are trying to connect train routes across the map. Name a book that took you on a journey. So recently I listened to, because Audible gave this coupon or whatever, to a completely voice-casted Treasure Island. And Treasure Island was so much fun. Long John Silver, Jim Hawkins, the journey they go on with the Squire Trelawney and the Doctor, and like I just was so immersed in the story. It was so much fun. The relationship between Jim and Long John Silver was really, really awesome to see how Long John really felt he was like a nephew or something, and wanted to help him out a lot with his life. And that was really amazing to see. And I was really excited as that book ended, and remembering just how much I loved the book in the past. All right, so as we conclude this tag, I'm going to tag the 5th Elliot. He's a really cool guy. Haven't seen him in a minute, but I am really excited. I watched his last video and it was really good. Also, I'd like to tag Seeking Stories. It's a husband and wife duo, and their videos are really, really cool. And then I'd also like to tag Noah from Everyone Who Reads It Must Converse. He's a really cool guy, and he lives in the Atlanta area too. So really great book friends that I've made through BookTube, and I'm really excited for them to do this tag. Board games are so much fun. We love to do them as a family, and I'm excited for other people to check this tag out. So if you can, subscribe down below. Also have a Twitter and Goodreads if you want to jump into that. Discord's a lot of fun. Try to do some stuff on there, do memes and book recommendations, things like that, if you want to join as well. So talk to you later, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.